Hey all, I hope this finds you doing really well on this very first day of May. And being a first day of May, we've got a new series we're starting this month. And we're going to be studying perseverance in the kids ministry. We're defining perseverance as refusing to give up even when life gets hard. And the memory verse has everything to do with perseverance. It's Isaiah 31. And it says this, "But those who trust in the Lord will receive new strength. They will fly as high as eagles. They will run and not get tired. They will walk and not grow weak." You know, another word you could put in there for trust is hope, or maybe waiting, those who wait in the Lord. Now, if we're honest, none of us really likes to wait. I mean, I don't know very many of you, and I know certainly I don't, that I just say, I just can't wait to go to Walmart and wait in line. I don't think any of us says that. But yet, God does some of his best work when we're waiting. You know, sometimes airplanes, air traffic controllers will have airplanes in a holding pattern, in a waiting pattern, until they find a safe time for them to land so they can keep those in the airplane safe as well as those that are on the ground. They can keep them safe. And so they'll have in a waiting pattern until they give them the green light to land the plane. And a lot of times in our own lives, God has us in a holding pattern. He's waiting for the right time. And the thing that I see here, the promise that I see here in this verse, is that while we're waiting, when we wait in the Lord, when we trust in the Lord, when we hope in the Lord, we will receive a new strength. It's not an old strength. It's not a strength that we're familiar with. The promise here is a new strength. And that's super important for us. That's super important for us to remember that when we wait in the Lord, whatever we're waiting for, maybe it's deliverance through a hard time, maybe it's persevering through a hard time, or maybe we've been praying for something and we're having to persevere. We're waiting for God to answer a prayer. Whenever that happens, we can find a new strength in the Lord. And that happens through our relationship with him. As leaders, I want to encourage you. That's something important for us to remember, that we wait in the Lord. And when we do that, we can expect a new strength. And you and I can claim that as a promise. You and I can claim that as, God, I want this new strength. I am waiting for this to happen. I'm persevering, but I want this new strength. And I claim it as a promise. And so I pray expectingly to you to give me that new strength. And that's something that we need to do. I can't wait to see what this next couple of weeks is going to bring for our devotions as we look at the rest of the verse and perseverance all month long here in the kids ministry at BNC. I want to personally thank you and say I love each of you guys for all that you do for the kids ministry here at BNC. I'm praying for each and every one of you by name. Thank you so much.